brighten your day at all.
I'm Nancy Giles. Joining Tom today, Paula Abdul. She's gone from the top of the pop charts to an acting career. She'll tell us all about it. That's a scene from her new movie.
I held up pretty well.
I held up okay.
You did okay.
I'm fine.
Anybody for a hearty breakfast after that? Okay, good. All right. Well, we're happy to feed you. And as we continue, now the Paula Abdul that I think we're most familiar with is the Grammy and Emmy Award-winning songstress, choreographer, and a really snazzy mover. Well, a whole different look at Paula Abdul starts this Sunday when she makes her TV movie dramatic debut, and we'll talk to her about that. And also coming up, and she's looking very lovely by our kitchen. And she's the new action hero, Stallone, Schwarzenegger, move over. Penelope Ann Miller is in the house next on Fox After. Penelope Ann Miller with us?
We have, next we have a Grammy winner, Emmy winner, newlywed, Paula Abdul. And she's there, right there, sitting. And we'll talk to her in a little bit.
Serious and you take the ride. But when we get together, it just all.
We're back, and you know, one of the joys of doing live television is the unpredictable nature of live television. We have a star-studded show. I'm happy as I could be with Penelope Ann Miller, Melissa Gilbert with me all week, and the opportunity to meet Paula Abdul. Now, if it seems like I'm rambling, carrying on just a bit too long, no. What I'm actually doing is allowing Paula Abdul to get herself mic'd so that she can join us on this fine and, might I say, very entertaining television program, which later will feature Gaby Hoffmann from the new Woody Allen movie and my old buddy from Boston Radio and TV.
Oh, there she is.
Oh, thank you so much. Paula Abdul, everybody.
Yay.
Come on over, have a seat. Good to see you. This is such a treat to meet you right over here next to Penelope Ann Miller and Melissa Gilbert. And
Hi. Good, how are you?
Well, I gotta tell you, I dropped my monitor in the toilet. That's why I'm
Nice
late.
way to start the day.
So if there are any audio problems, at least you know that these things aren't waterproof.
Okay, you just got married. Let me see rings. Oh, I want to see.
Compare rings, yeah.
Oh, my.
Look at you.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Wow.
Oh, how pretty. Oh, my goodness.
And he did it all by himself.
Did he? So did Bruce. Bruce did this one all by himself, too. Thank you.
Let me see.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My godfather said
Which
that
one,
both.
I'm just a little but that's not. Though.
It's not in your left hand.
I've stopped biting my nails.
That's good.
Thank you very much.
Very proud of you for that.
I got to tell you, that moment at the beginning of the show, Paula, when the clip came up from your TV movie, it is so unlike anything we expect, just visually. It's so unlike anything we expect from you based on your video and music career.
Well, I had done a stint on Sybil, and then I did The Single Guy, and the casting director had told me to from ABC to read the script.
Mm-hmm.
And it was something totally that my fans wouldn't expect. And I thought, I have a little time off right now, and I think I'll go for it.
It's brave.
It was
It's
a
very
tough
brave.
shoot.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You play a rape victim
Yes,
in
I
this
do.
movie. It's called Touched by Evil. Airs this Sunday night. Do we have a clip? I know you showed some of it. Is that all right? Yeah, let's see it again. This clip is right after the rape, I think, still in the hospital. Paula Abdul
What
from...
about his voice? Do you have an accent?
Maybe, I don't know. He whispered.
No, not yet.
About his breath.
Bad.
Oh, God. Like something rotting. Dead. His whole body smelled like that.
Anything else?
Nope.
Wow. Wow.
Hello.
That's wonderful.
Thank you.
I mean, it's horrible, but I'm very impressed.
Really beautiful.
Thank you very much. It was
Good for you.
the greatest experience because I was ready to do something different, and I had just gotten engaged, so it was tough. I mean, we spent a day and a half shooting the actual rape scene, which
Right.
was extremely draining.
It's horrible. I did a movie about date rape and had to shoot a rape scene, and it took us a day and a half also. It was just
draining as can be.
Absolutely exhausting.
And thank God for my fiance at the time. He'd come up and say, "Hey, how are you doing? What's wrong?" Well, I just spent a day and a half in bed being brutalized and
You
violated.
carry all three of you, really. I mean, you've all done scenes that have been traumatic in your career now, especially with this movie. Do you carry that with you at all? Is there residue from that? Do you find that it lingers a bit, Penelope?
Well, it's hard not to have a little bit of that, of the effects of it, not come home with you. I mean, it takes a while to shake it,
I mostly just am exhausted after
really
a tough day at the
I
office.
just played a cancer victim in the film, and it's actually, on the one hand, it's kind of a real, for a change, like to go and look bad. Like, you don't have to look good. So it takes the pressure off that part.
Actually, that's why I like directing. I started directing this year, and then the really cool part is that you don't have to wear makeup and you don't have people touching you and fussing
No,
with you.
they're
That's
like,
really
oh,
cool.
you look bad. That's great. Go on
So see,
out
this
there.
is the year of everybody doing something new.
That's true. When I was working on the film, they said, I wore a pair of sunglasses while I was driving. They go, "That's too Paula Abdul." I'm like, "What? Paula Abdul has a certain look with some."
People don't wear sunglasses.
Nobody,
You know,
nobody but
so-
Paula Abdul wears sunglasses.
It's like it was very trying to make me look anti.
But more music still in your future, right? Another album coming
I'm
out?
in the studio recording now
Great.
with like the epitome of dance producer, Nile Rodgers. So I'm
Yeah.
really excited.
Well, good to have you
great.
here.
Didn't you do the choreography for Jerry Maguire?
for Cuba Gooding Jr.
Gooding
That
Jr.
was such a great scene.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's at the very end. Well, we can't tell you at the very end what happens because you'll hate us. But it's a great dance number that Paula did. Paula Abdul with us. A buddy of mine is joining us next, and we've been talking a bit about stories of courage with the Miracle Babies and with Michael Garrett. My friend David Brudnoy, I worked with in Boston at WBZ TV and radio, and always knew him to be provocative and always knew him to be a charismatic person. His courage we'll talk about next as we talk about what has happened to him since I saw him last in Boston. Life is not a rehearsal, where he has very candidly talked about his life as a conservative, gay, HIV positive radio and television personality. Coming up next on Fox After Breakfast.
It's an uplifting
I'm John Cleese, and Tom's special guest all week, Melissa Gilbert.
Melissa and I have been practicing our silly walks for John Cleese.
We have.
We saw two movies, Fierce Creatures and Turbulence last night.
Yes, we
Fierce
did.
Creatures with John Cleese and Turbulence with,
Ray Liotta.
who Gaby Hoffmann still has a crush on, I think.
Still, well, who doesn't have a crush
From-
on Ray Liotta?
Me. I'm going to leave you, if you don't mind, for just a few moments. As I mentioned when we went to break, I have the pleasure of saying hi to a buddy of mine from my Boston days, David Brudnoy, whom I have not seen in a while. How are you, Bruds?
Fine.
About to get on a plane to go to her LA premiere of The Relic, Penelope Ann Miller. But before you go, Bruds also is a movie reviewer in New England. The Relic opens Friday,
Relic opens Friday.
and you
Yes.
think what?
You saw it.
Yes, and I'm terrified. Absolutely terrified, but I don't think you should do movies like that. No, I mean, I love it because most of the movies that are designed to do that make one say, yeah, I've seen that. I haven't seen this. It's fresh, it's unique, it's tough, and good luck with it.
The thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
We'll give it all five
10.
fingers up, and if I had toes, I'd give them to you too.
Thanks, Penelope.
Okay,
Good to see
thanks.
you.
It's
Safe
great
flight.
being here.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Penelope
Yeah,
Ann
I'll
Miller, The
give you-
Relic. Oh, I love this kid.
Bye.
Take care. Thanks.
Yeah.
Say hi to Ralph.
Oh, I
the
will.
dog.
I will.
Can we do an announcement, Paula Abdul? Can we do?
Yes.
This is. I understand something's coming up that we didn't talk about before.
What is
That now is. I hope I'm not speaking out of turn here. That another project of yours.
Another project of mine.
I'm going to kill our staff member if this was not supposed to be talked about.
I can't talk
can't talk?
much about it. I can
No.
say that I'm going to be doing it.
You're going to be doing what?
A sitcom.
A sitcom, really? I hope it's for Fox.
I can't say that.
Okay. Paula Abdul, dramatic this Sunday in a sitcom that she can't talk about soon. Coming up.
That's
All right, okay, good. All right. That was sort of a news flash.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so enchanted. I'm like sitting here. Next, Gaby Hoffmann. Gaby, where are you? There she
There's
is.
Gaby.
She's going to come over and tell us all about how she used to adore Paula Abdul when she was 8.
Don't you hate those stories, though?
Reading a card.
Threw away the card. Girl,
Let
it's
it
the
go.
zen of the moment,
I
Melissa.
let it go.
It's the Zen TV
I'm going
show.
to feel the card.
Melissa Gilbert, my special guest all week, and we welcome from movies like Field of Dreams, where you started when you were, what?
6.
6 years old, with Kevin Costner, who you didn't think was too sexy, and Ray Liotta.
Yes. Who I had a little dream about every day when he
Did you?
smiled at me. I was like, it's happening now.
He's here tomorrow, you know.
I know, I heard.
You
Yeah.
want to come back? Say hi?
I just might.
Gaby Hoffmann is here with us, currently starring in Woody Allen's new one, Everyone Says I Love You, which is his musical, which opens soon, right?
Yeah.
Was he incredible to work with? Was he just unbelievable?
I can't even tell you. It's like, you look at him and you're just like, you're a genius, you know? And he's so cool, you know? He's just like shy. He hardly wants to talk to anybody. And when he does, he says like the most hysterical things. And he's just laid back.
Does he have all those nervous tics in actual real life, all that stuff?
No. I mean,
Yeah.
once in a while. It's just it's not even that it's nervous. It's just like his way of expressing himself.
Do you sing in this one?
No.
You don't.
No.
Do you sing?
No, that's why I don't sing in it, because Natalie Portman and I they were trying to figure out which role they wanted each of us for, and she can sing beautifully, so she sings.
Because you used to do Paula Abdul music around the
I never
house.
sang because, no, not around the house. I went to PS3, a public school in the village, and every year we'd have a talent show, and me and my friends always had to do a dance, you know? And every year we'd be like, well, why don't we do something different this year? Okay, you know, Madonna maybe. And then we'd always end up doing Paula Abdul every year.
Aww.
It was so funny. And we
Do you
were
have any
awful.
footage on that? I'd love to see it.
Yeah.
It's a home video.
We were so bad. It was.
What was your favorite Paula Abdul song to do?
Well, the favorite dance I did was for Opposites Attract, but we knew them
Rob,
all.
do we have that? Opposites Attract?
No.
Ready to go?
Don't make her do that.
Gabby, we got 65 minutes.
No. I can't. Come on. Come on. If you.
No, I want to get
We'll
the
do
joy.
it together, huh?
I won't dance. Don't ask me.
Okay, fine. All right, be like that. We'll give you
Okay.
free coffee and everything.
The kids were all waiting, the babies were all watching, wanting to see dancing. See?
So, with the see here.
You know, you made them cry. See what you did?
They got here early just for this.
It was 80s dancing. You wouldn't have wanted to see it anyway.
Oh, yes. Well, actually. Now, here you are. You're 15 years old today.
Today is your birthday.
Yes.
And I knew you. I met you
now.
first when you were, I think, 5 or 6.
Where was that?
I shot an independent feature with my first husband at the Chelsea Hotel where you were living, and you came and visited and would sit there and I would twirl your hair, and now you're 15 and now I feel old.
So where do you go? Like at 15, I was just out shopping for Clearasil. Where do you go? Where do you go from here?
I just, college.
Yeah. Is
Yeah.
that real important? Like
Yeah.
over the career and everything?
Well, yeah, I mean, the thing about this business is
Yeah.
that especially when you're my age, you can't let it be your life.
Yeah.
You know, you can only let it be a part of it.
Can I avail myself of my friend being here? Brud, since you've seen the movie already, your second capsule review of the day, Woody Allen's new movie,
Well,
Everyone Says I Love You.
Woody loves the music of the 30s and 40s and 50s, and finally now he has his actors singing them. And you just joyfully enter into, right at the beginning of the movie, Edward Norton and his girl are running around and they start singing. Nobody's a really professional singer. And I believe Drew Barrymore didn't want to sing at all.
So good or bad?
Oh,
Yeah.
wonder. Oh, do you want
Good, yeah,
capsule?
capsule quick. She
Oh,
was
well.
wonderful or
Yeah.
Okay, good.
A lot
Oh,
of fun
great.
today. No, it's such
Right.
fun. I love Woody Allen movies, and I love the music. And at points, the reviewers and I were sitting there in the advanced screening.
We gotta go to break, Tom.
We
I'm
do?
sorry,
That's
yeah.
the thing about Bruds. I was surprised the book was so slim, actually, giving away the answers. We'll be right back tonight on Nonstop Fox, Beverly Hills 90210 at 8. Party of 5 at 9. Will Sarah forgive her cheating boyfriend? Well, you gotta watch to find out. We'll be right back.
Isn't she
Keep
only
answering
9
the
years
question
old?
if you want, Bruds. No, that's all right. Ray Liotta's with us tomorrow, thanks to our families, to Paula Abdul, to David Brutnoy, to the
Oh, my
birthday girl,
goodness.
Gaby Hoffmann.
Happy
Phil, let's get away from you in
Happy
Baltimore
birthday.
at
Oh,
the Convention Center. Oh, blew them all out already. Made a wish, I
My
hope.
gosh.
We wish we had more time, but we don't. Take care, folks. We'll see you tomorrow with Melissa Gilbert on Fox.
Smoke signals.
After breakfast. Sorry, from smoke inhalation here. You're only 50.